All right, let's give Sunday's daily puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Zooks von Swagger. It is white to move. Do the video pause and try yourself if you feel like it. Okay. Sunday's generally pretty hard. If there's Zooks von in the title, that usually means it's pretty hard as well. So, got a couple checks to start here, and both of them I'm being forked. So, the king can take either one. So I don't think there's a way to check and protect both of my pieces. Is there a way to just protect both of my pieces somehow? But if I check here, I'm losing my rook. If I check here, I'm losing my knight. If I check here, I'm losing my knight, but I'm winning the bishop, but that's a stalemate. Yeah, so that's interesting. So if I go here, the king takes here. I can't take this because then black has no moves and it's a stalemate. So is there a way for me to force black to do something that black doesn't want to do? Maybe if the king ends up here, I have some cool mating idea. Is the only thing I can think of. Can I like go here? Maybe it's here, here. Because, I mean, so if I go here and black decides not to take the knight, I'm just winning the bishop. So if I go here and then black takes, can I do some like weird move that's just like kind of annoying, like this? Because then black has to do what does black have to do? The bishop has to move. It almost feels good. That feels like the type of idea they're looking for to me. If I can like get down here, I like this line. I have to keep thinking about this, I think. Here, here, I feel like it's this. And then if I can like, I can't take opposition because of the bishop though. It's gotta be this move. Like, well, what else could I possibly do? If I move the knight, I'm just losing the rook. If I move the rook anywhere else, is this better for some reason? Just like forcing the king to here feels like it could be tricky, and I don't know. I don't see why yet. Here, here, here. The bishop staying on this diagonal just seems super obnoxious. I just don't see this at all. What about this? Is this for some reason better? The king could go up here, and I'm not threatening the bishop. This just seems like this seems like a way less interesting move. I feel like it has to come from this, and I could totally be wrong. But this looks like a puzzly thing, and I really feel like I want to get my king to here, and then the king is completely trapped. Or it's not completely trapped, but it can come down here, but then I can like threaten checkmates and stuff. So if the king's in opposition with me, that feels a lot more interesting. Then I can like really threaten it. But my king can't really move up and down this because of this bishop, which is just super annoying. I don't know where else to take this one, and I really like this move, so I'm going to give this a try. If I'm wrong, then I'll try to figure it out. Okay, so that was not the right move. I had to know if that was right. This is the only other move that I feel like is, I don't know. Okay, so it wasn't either one of those, so I was just completely wrong, which is kind of dumb. I feel like I still want to keep the king in a box. Can I go here? I mean, if I just lose my rook, that seems like I'm not gonna win this game. I can't actually, but there are like those certain circumstances where the king just like finds a mating net with its own pieces, and you can win with a knight, right? I feel like that's happened before. Some like weird Zooks von situation. I don't know though, man. Should I just take this? I don't know what the puzzle is. Sundays are really hard and like weird. All right, I'm getting the hint. I don't know what this is. It's the rook. That's the stupidest move I've ever seen. What's my plan? So I can come to. I go here. Why? There's so many moves that black could have done. Why would that be the move? Puzzles like this are so annoying, dude. Like, why would I even calculate this line? There are a million moves that black could do, you know? Like, it's just not something that that was remotely on my radar. What do I do now? I don't understand. Here? Do I go here? Huh? What do you mean? What do I do? What's the point of this? Why did I just move over one square? What is the benefit of being here? I don't get it. Excuse me? Why? Huh? What was I even threatening here? What do you mean? I'm not going to understand. I got to analyze this. I don't know if I'm going to understand this even by analyzing it. This makes no sense to me at all. What? I have to run through all of the possible lines, so I go huh? I have to see this thread at the end. What is the I don't even understand the thread at the end. Like why is this king g6? So why can't the bishop's trapped. Wow. No. Oh, it's Zugzwang because if the king moves away, I take the bishop no matter what. Okay, so we're just trading pieces. I don't even really understand what the threat is. Oh, because I'm forked. Okay, so I'm forked at the beginning. All right, so now I understand why the bishop taking allows me to trade material and stay up a rook for a pawn. So in the initial position, I'm being forked. And what I'm going to try to do is make sure that So I guess I have to understand that the pawn and bishop endgame is going to beat my rook. So like if I lose this knight for nothing, I'm going to lose. Is that like an important aspect of this? Because that's not something I understand. It looks like, yeah, the king, pawn, and bishop look like pretty dangerous, but there's concepts here that for sure I just don't understand. But okay, so the goal here is to make sure I don't lose something for nothing here. And I'm able to do that by moving my rook to here to protect the bishop's escape square while my king has these two escape squares. So if the bishop takes my knight, the bishop can't escape, is the point there. What if the king took? Because that I don't understand either. So if I go here and the king takes, it looks like it's saying it's mate. I don't know why. I just automatically win the bishops because I can check. I check and win the bishop if that happens. Okay, so moving my rook here protects this square, which is important. So I think that's kind of the whole point, is that I'm not going to lose something for nothing here. But there's a concept, understanding that like if you can trade off these pieces, you're going to win. I feel like that's sort of the most important aspect of this puzzle. I was thinking I might be able to find a checkmate here or something. I don't know. Okay, so let me try to fully understand. So the first move in the puzzle is to go here, and the reason that is so that the bishop has no escape, because right now it's being attacked by my king. If I just take the bishop, I lose my rook, and you can't win a chess game with just a knight. So I can't lose my rook if I want to continue winning the game. So I move my rook away with a double idea to protect this square so that the bishop can never escape. And if I lose my knight, I am definitely going to also win the bishop, because if the king takes, I can check here, and the king's going to have to move away from the bishop, and my king can take. And if the bishop takes, it has no escape squares, and that's what happens to the puzzle. So I go here, bishop takes. This is where the Zugzwang came in. Yeah, so I threatened with the king. Is that what I did? No, that wouldn't work. I came here. Yes, I came here, and that's where the Zugzwang came into play, because now the bishop can't move or it's lost. The pawn can't move because the bishop's in the way, so the king's going to have to move, and the king can no longer protect the bishop. That's really tough to find at the end of this line. Interesting. Okay, I mean, these endgame things, thinking about these are always pretty wild. It says this is just a study, I think, so maybe this never actually happened in a game. But, okay, that's the puzzle. Tough one. Sundays always are. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.